My name is Cameron Kraning. I'm a nutrition grad student presenting my narrative review of dehydrated foods and outdoor backpacking. I analyzed pre-existing literature to determine the energy expenditure in the backcountry and compared those findings to potential nutrient losses within dehydrated foods. These coupled findings were then used to determine if there was an effect on energy expenditure from the missing nutrients in the diet. Backpacking is performed with all of the travelers' essentials strapped to their backs. Their packs carried are typically 15 to 35% of their individual body weight and will hold 2 to 10 days worth of their supplies. Backpacking is a high exertion activity that demands high energy expenditure and intakes in order to maintain energy balance. Being in the backcountry in vast environmental conditions, it increases nutritional requirements, and this proper nutrition ensures a safe, enjoyable trip. It was found that in the backcountry there are physically challenging activities, harsh climates and surrounding environments, and as well as personal factors that can all influence the nutrition necessary to maintain proper metabolic functioning. Energy balance is met when total energy intake equals total energy expenditure, and this balance will provide optimal body performance as well as functioning. Backpackers expend roughly 300 to 400 kcals per hour when walking, and with an average of 5 to 10 hours of walking per day, a backpacker will expend roughly 2,000 to 5,000 kcals per day. The general rule of thumb is to consume 44 to 55 kcals per kilogram of body weight in order to meet their individual needs, but hikers are often seen in calorie deficits due to their large energy expenditures and the lack of readily available foods. Dehydrated foods have up to 90% of their water removed by vaporization or sublimation. Dehydrated meal items are often consumed on the trails because they are space and weight efficient as well as provide maximized energy density. There are 2 methods of drying that are practiced, and the first is applying direct heat to the food source, and the second is providing a warm current flow of dry air. The warm air method is also known as the convective method and is used more frequently, but has also been shown to adversely affect the final product of the quality of the food. Techniques such as scalding and blanching are also done to the food items prior to drying in an attempt to retain the various vitamins. But vitamin C is the most liable vitamin in food items that are seen to be destroyed during the dehydration process because it is water soluble and can be readily destroyed in certain pH ranges and by oxidation. With certain food items, losses of 10 to 50% had even been seen during the washing, cutting, and blanching processes by the leaching of vitamin C. Vitamin B1 is also subject to destruction and is also the most liable of the B vitamins, with factors such as the form of the molecule, the pH, metals, oxygen, and sulfite use all affecting its loss. Oxygen can accelerate the vitamin's destructions in solutions 70 degrees Celsius or higher, and the latter form of the molecule is most desired because it is the most stable, while the enzyme is the least stable. As pH increases, as does the rate of destruction. Training may result in the muscle biochemical adaptation that may increase the need for specific micronutrients. Vitamin C is needed for immunological function and is related to physical activity and health through upper respiratory tract infections. It's suggested that strenuous activity increases the risk of getting upper respiratory tract infections, and vitamin C supplementation may be beneficial before and after activity due to this. Although there is some research behind nutrient losses in dehydrated foods, there is not enough evidence to support there is a substantial amount of loss experienced in the backcountry to affect this performance. Adapting how individuals survive in the backcountry is a critical step in the process of surviving and enjoying the expedition, and some potential solutions include consuming food every 60 minutes on the trail, or as well as consuming a carb before and after the activity. So go ahead and scan the bottom right corner on that QR code for my references. And just as a quick side note, all of the pictures that I included in this review are actually going to be all of my own expeditions. So thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.